Hello, and welcome to La Baby Witch Tarot Podcast. And today we're going with a special topic. Why can he commit to me even though he says he loves me? Now, let's talk about this like the 50-50, right? So let's see why somebody won't commit to you even though that they claim to love you. Now, let's talk about 50-50. Let's say that you're going out on a date with a dude, right? And since the very first moment that you guys start talking, he is requiring your 50-50. Oh, let's pay 50-50, right? Keep in mind that is the preview of the whole relationship. Okay? He was always going to ask you to do 50-50. Even if you're sick, even if you can't, even if there's something wrong with you, he is going to always expect 50-50. With kids, without kids, sick, healthy, all of it. Okay? It never gets better, first of all. Now, why is somebody right away asking you for 50-50? It's because they have no respect for you and because you are a placeholder. I want to break it down to you. When somebody is not really into you, but they're choosing to settle down for you because you're cute, because you have all these qualities that they look for, yet for some reason they see energetically that you're not the type, but they're going to settle down for you, is because first, you're a placeholder, and second, they're a loser. Now, you want to actually be understanding that this is not your fault. This is their fault. But I want to bring awareness to anybody who's listening to me so you don't fall in this situation as I fell for that once when I married my stupid ass ex. Now, moving forward. So, I did my research before saying all of this on TikTok, even Google. You can do it too. YouTube also. When a man is looking for their forever, when a man is with the type of girl, their type, right? And they want this woman, girl, whatever you want to call, to be into them, they're going to present themselves as a gentleman, and they're going to make sure that you look at them as a provider, somebody who has his life together. Now, when somebody is telling you, hey, yep, this is how it's going to be, trust me, you're not the type. You're not their dream woman, their dream dude. Because when somebody cares and likes you for real, they're not going to be hurt by paying for your meal. Now, somebody who is into you is not going to be caring of taking care of you and providing for you and making sure that you not only look good, but feel good too. When somebody's 50-50, half of the time they don't care how you feel, because the other 50 they're not spending on you, they're spending on the saving for the girl or the person they really want in their life. Have you ever seen whenever you're with somebody and it's 50-50 and it's kind of like you break your freaking back and knees for this person, and the minute you guys are done, he or she does everything you ever asked for or begged for to somebody else or with somebody else? Is because that person is their type and you are not. You are just a placeholder. So let's say, why is he not committing to you and when he claims he loves you? Have you ever had like these situations with dudes? I had it in the past, and where you say, hey, I want a real relationship, I have feelings for you, I want to take this to, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of energy. And they say, yeah, I'm not ready to commit. I just, want to take it light, You are a placeholder. Even when they call it friends with benefits, unless you have wanted that since day one. As I said before, it depends on what you want. If you have told them that's what you want, friends with benefits, you both are on the same page, and it's nothing else to it. But if you have expressed that you love them and you have expressed that you want something more, example, you constantly ask them, where do you see this going? It means that you are not on the same page. You want more. And if he's dodging that question or answering that he's not ready for commitment or that he wants friends with benefits, you are a placeholder, and the only person benefiting from the situation is them, because you have told them that you want a relationship. Now, if you said that you want friends with benefits since day one and he or she agrees, you both are on the same page and you guys are perfect. But if you want more and you have expressed you want more, you are not on the same page. Okay? So it's because he has you or she has you as a placeholder, because he feels that you are not worth the investment. I had friends and I had readings and where the cards literally said that whenever a dude does that to a female or a person, right, is because the girl that they're having, quote, friends with benefits with, even though that the girl has expressed, let's say, their love for them, is because they don't find them with high qualities for them to date. So deep down they feel like they deserve better. Yes, that's what dudes do. Whenever they have you as a placeholder, It's because in their mind they feel like they deserve better, even if you're the whole package. At this point, that's a loser mentality. They are losers, but they're never gonna say that because they're insecure. They can't be alone, or they can't talk straight to somebody. But at the end of the day, if you were to say, hey, he and I are friends with benefits, I have expressed myself that I love him and that I want to be with him, but he continues to dodge it and say no to you, it's because you're a placeholder. You're not the one. You're not his type. He feels that he's better than you, and he is still wanting to have his options open because he wants to upgrade to something else. That's simple as that. It's hurtful to hear. It happened to me. It happens to multiple people. But we live, we learn. I was a placeholder, like I said before, with my ex. I paid for everything. This dude, when I met him, had no job, had no car. I gave everything. Fixed his freaking credit. Made him the person he is today. And he never gave me anything back besides stress. When I left him, I find somebody else. This somebody else, which is the person I am with right now, for years now, he gives me everything I need. Now, whenever he's in trouble, my actual partner right now, my boyfriend, my fiance, I will do anything for him because he has given me everything. So it's willing or if it's worth doing. So if somebody is not committing to you after you express their feelings, if somebody continues to dodge that, if you guys are been together for a minute and they continue to not want to commit to you, even though that they know that's what you want, you are a placeholder. Either or you accept it or you move on, because at the end of the day, there's no in between. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that it gets better often shows this person who's having you as a placeholder that you agreed to that and that you're not gonna go anywhere, meaning that they're gonna try every single day. They're gonna try less and less. So at the end of the day, don't be a placeholder against your will. If you are okay with light commitment, if you're okay with 50-50, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you feel like you want more, and these are the kind of people that you encounter, the more that you're seeking is not with them, because they have shown you what they want and who they are. You either or agree or not. And this is nothing to do with being a gold digger, okay? And I know some people call this gold digger like mentality, but half of the time the people that talk about being gold diggers, they have no gold to dig. Like, one money, babe. Like, you're crying over 2 cents, you're crying over 50 cents, you're crying over $20 bill. Like, at this point, you literally have no gold to dig. So stop talking about gold diggers, because men who have money or people who have money don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not rich, so every penny counts, right? But I'm not here calling everybody a gold digger just because what money are they gonna dig? I have no money. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, when you express the mentality like this, people say, oh, you're mean, you're just a gold digger. I'm not a gold digger. I'm not saying go after somebody because of their money, but if you do, go for it. I'm saying it's like, be aware of why they act this way. Be aware of why they treat you this way. And don't expect more from somebody who is literally giving you breadcrumbs willingly. This could be hurtful to hear, but this is tough love, because I love all my boo-boo gagas. And I feel you are amazing, all of you, and you deserve better. So don't fall into this BS of like, maybe it'll get better. If they want less, let them go, find less. But don't lower your standards hoping that it's gonna pay out at the end, because don't be like me. I did that for many years. It did not get me anywhere, but almost to lose my mind, because dudes or females, but dudes who see that you are a person who do not ask for much are gonna continue to give you less and less until it becomes nothing. Don't settle down for less. Do not settle down for being a placeholder. And if you feel a certain way and you talk about it, and if it doesn't get better, there's an upgrade that you need to make. You understand that? So I hope that has given any light to anybody who was seeking. If not, listen. Thank you for listening. Love you so much.